And what a superstar line up at the front of this field. We saw him go hammer and tongs in the pole shuffle. Caleb Curry and Michael Stewart. New Zealand v New South Wales. Michael Kendall, you could class him as Queensland or you could class him as New Zealand. And on his outside, Rusty Whittaker. Reed Mackay and Scott Farmer, New South Welshman and a Kiwi. Back to O'Connell and Troy Ware, a couple of Queensland cars. That's your top 8. Set to jet for 25 laps. The ultimate Speedcar Championship inaugural race is underway.
Nice even start there for the crew. Oh, the 76 of Reed Mackay just getting a little bit crossed up, nearly makes some contact. Get through the first lap nice and even, and we got a new race leader of Michael Kendall, your quick time setter for the night. Moves his way to the lead ahead of Caleb Curry. Stewart just slots back to third. As I say that, Scott Farmer sneaks on through. A nice slide job through turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, terrific start. Racetrack top, bottom, middle. She's pretty cherry right at the moment. Oh, Dylan Menz. Knocked. Is that Dylan Menz over there that knocked the front beam out of the New South Wales 46? I saw him get up really, really high.
Stewart starts in behind them. And then Rusty Whittaker, who put on an absolute great show in tonight's pole shuffle. So back under green conditions for the feature race. 23 laps left to run here as Kendall stretches his lead out ahead of Curry. Farmer gets right on the tail end of Michael Kendall here. Curry sluts back to third. Go back to Rusty Whittaker, who's made his way up to 4th position. Battle still going on between Casey O'Connell and Michael Stewart.
What a ripping battle in the front here. Farmer on the bottom, Kendall on the top. Side by side for the lead. And the Farmer goes through to P1. Kendall switch back underneath. Come on, Toowoomba, this is Speedcar racing at its very best.
Battle now starting to happen in behind them with Rusty Whittaker trying to make a move on Caleb Curry. Farmer is just getting comfortable ahead of Kendall, putting some distance between himself and this second spot. Curry holds on to that 3rd position with Rusty Whittaker going back to 4th. In behind them, of course, is Casey O'Connell.
Whittaker runs the middle lane in 3 and 4, tries to get some speed off the bottom. Big move down the inside for Whittaker.
Now opens up the door for Rusty Whittaker as we have 14 laps left to run.
Yeah, Kendall checked up on around the outside of the lap car. Through goes Rusty Whittaker. P2 now.
Contact there. So Jack Bell will bring on the yellow here with 10 laps left to run, Jared.
Yeah,
Farmer has a good run there. Kendall straight to the midline track, has a look around. Whittaker couldn't quite get the job done. The 3 cars in behind them not letting the top 3 go as Kendall gets very unsettled through turns 3 and 4 there. Opens up the door and loses 2 positions.
Yeah, well, O'Connell went through and then Caleb Curry went through on both. Curry upstairs on the racetrack. Leaves the door open for O'Connell that time. Ripping battle for 3rd here.
Front 2 cars really stretching out of the lead. Farmer looking like he's not going to have too much of a challenge. Half a second back to Rusty Whittaker. Whittaker closes in a little bit on turns 3 and 4, but Farmer has a good run down the front straight. The 3 cars in behind them with Casey O'Connell moving up to 3rd position, but still under fire from Caleb Curry. And Michael Stewart now entering the scene, having a look as well.
Yes, Stewart has come from no man's land to buy into this. Kendall getting shuffled back here. Late in the going, what a battle for 3rd. O'Connell, Curry, Stewart and Kendall here, Ryan. Curry on the top side, O'Connell fights back. Still side by side for 3rd, and back to O'Connell and Stewart having a ding-dong battle for 4th and 5th. Laps winding down though. And Farmer, who might be fading late in the going here, has 1 lap left to hang on.
Farmer, half a second back to 2nd position.
And we're red with 1 to go, Tegan.
Whoa.
And catch our replay off the wide angle here. And that was a monster.
Whittaker, Caleb Curry. We're green with 2 to run. Curry around the outside. of Rusty Whittaker. Caleb Curry, the Kiwi upstairs. White flag comes out. Look at Michael Stewart upstairs. Down the back straight for the final time. Scotty Farmer on the bottom. Caleb Curry upstairs. Bangs the cushion, level up side by side, and Scotty Farmer wins. Caleb Curry home in second. Oh, massive crash. Big crash after the checkered flag.